Trying to see where everybody else at. I know Perion said she ain't gonna be here till 9:15.
Yeah.
Rod should be jumping in soon. We can go back to work next week.
I mean, I'm kind of looking forward to it, but then kind of not. I need something new to do. I get bored quick. That's my thing. I need new things to do. Otherwise, I just be like, this ain't for me no more. I'm tired.
I'm gonna start doing something else. I can dig it. I've been hitting the
You working yet?
No, I've just been putting in applications and shit. Ain't really found nothing that I want to jump on quite yet. Give a couple more weeks. Got a few things I want to do. I want to paint my house before I go back to work. Paint my son's room. Paint my living room and my dining room.
I just need you to have Kate and paint the house for me. I want you to.
Oh, he's gonna be helping for sure.
I just gotta see that footage of Kate getting the house together.
I gotta do it. I'm gonna do it a little. I keep forgetting to do it. The little fruit snack challenge or whatever.
Oh, okay. Where's my phone? I just heard it. Oh.
I'm thinking Jay got his kids more than likely, so he's probably doing what he usually does, which is getting the kids together.
It's summertime. Kids supposed to get at least 2 extra hours. Damn. At this point, you supposed to just be able to just kick it until you get on somebody's nerves. Like, nigga, I said shut the fuck up. Take your ass to go to bed. That's how that goes. It's summertime, daddy.
And them niggas still in school, man. He still got them niggas in school. He's still tutoring them niggas and shit. They wake up in the morning at like 9 and shit. He sent them down.
They really still in school, though?
No, I'm just bullshit.
Oh, my God. That is so wrong. I mean, it ain't bad, but dang, let them have a week off.
Like, Daddy, it's summertime. Ain't no summertime in this school.
Ain't no summertime in this house, Nip.
Not in this house.
That's too much.
No,
That's way too much.
You been out? Other than the stores?
I haven't done nothing yet. I was actually debating about doing that, I don't know, day parties they be having, Brent Roach. I don't know if you you be checking for him at all, but he be having little day parties and shit every Sunday. Like a little brunch set.
Okay,
I was thinking about going. He just started it last week again. But I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready yet. I don't know.
Honestly, I'm trying to wait till we get the because the shit is going up, but it hasn't been long enough for them to start giving us. Like 8 states have started their cases have started going back up. 8 states. So, and from what I understand, there's another outbreak in China right now. It's not in Wuhan. It's in like Shulan or Shula or something like that.
Yeah.
But they're trying to contain that shit right now again in China. Another strand or some shit like that. So.
And it's about to be summertime. Like, you would think that shit was just for the wintertime. That's some flu shit. That's flu. We still talk about flu, and it's about to be summertime. That shit crazy.
It's killing niggas though. The flu kill niggas too, but it ain't killing niggas like this. little ginger ale and fucking rest go a long way with the flu.
Ain't no Canada Dry and Robitussin gonna work this time.
Not with this shit.
No.
Listen here. No Canada Dry, no Robitussin. Like, your ass. Yeah, listen. You better have a strong immune system. That's all I got.
Man.
You better be taking your vitamin D and your turmeric and your sea moss and all that good shit.
I got all of that. So, I mean, that was some shit I was already on before this shit. So, it wasn't nothing new. I definitely do those little.
They sell sea moss at the store now, don't they?
Yeah, they actually do. But I do mine in a capsule.
That's what I was going to do, too.
Uh-huh.
I do my turmeric in a capsule.
Actually, the turmeric, I do so much with turmeric that I really just get the spice. I get the spice. I use it for cooking. I cook with it. I put it for my skin. So it depends.
You cook with it though? What you cook?
I mean, like a little pinch of it. That shit is like, and that's some good ass shit. I know it got some good. I forget what they said, that like cancer fighting agents and shit. So I just make sure I put a little pinch of it in there. It's nothing, because like I said, it's going to make your shit turn orange, so you ain't trying to use, a lot. But you want to put some in there just so you can have it there. So it ain't never much.
Okay. I got to cook with it. I haven't cooked with it yet.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, if you don't put that much in there, you ain't gonna notice it at all. It's just you pretty much just put it in there because you need it. That's it. Yeah, I ain't got no problem at all with some turmeric. I love me some turmeric. I go down to the the Arab spot on the west side. They usually got some nice prices.
The Arab spot on the west side?
Yeah, they have like a little Arabic grocery store.
I guess Ronnie's having technical difficulties.
It looked like he was in a car initially, so I'm assuming that he probably was just walking in the house and was just getting himself together.
Oh. I'll be there. Our volume should be good.
Don't be trying to be a voyeur. We saw your ass, nigga, acting like you weren't there. We saw you.
I said I'll be there. I'll be ready in a second.
I'm just messing with you.
Oh.
Fuck is John at?
He has to make a grand entrance. What are we doing today? I don't want to be here. Is that all you guys are going to talk about? I don't have anything to say. That's John.
Trying to turn my levels up. Hold on a second. They were saying they couldn't hear us in Podbean. You should be able to hear us now, though.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the hell is going on with that, but it should be super low. Like, super low. I'd be like, what the hell?
Yeah, that's why I'd be taking it off and turning it up. But, I don't know, but when we be listening to it here, it'd be fine. That's why because my cousin be listening to his, be listening to it on his app, because I have him do the mic check and shit. He'd be like, we good. So I'd be like, well, how are you hearing so well and everybody else say it's low?
No. I have no idea. And y'all be using the actual mics too, right?
Yeah. We shouldn't be low, though. I'm trying to switch my mic. Because we really shouldn't be low.
Turn my thing on. And usually it send me a notification that you are on live, but I ain't got one yet.
You ain't got a notification I'm on live?
Mm-mm.
It might be Podbean.
That's what I'm saying. Podbean usually it'd be like Smartalecs is on live or something.
Yeah, it might be Podbean here. I'm gonna go out of Podbean and back in. Let's see what I get. Hey, Rodent Restaurant, man. Come right back, man. I'm gonna go out of Podbean and come back in, man. Check the audios with this again, bro. But stay tuned, man. We got a lot of shit to talk about. Let's see.
Yeah, I don't got nothing from you yet.
I'm about to go back in, dog. I just did it.
My nigga Cube gets the pound of the day, the 5th pound of the day. Yeah.
Turn it down, Good Morning America.
Yes, that was so gangster of him. I like that. Cause like at the end of the day, what the fuck? So I need to just take my ass to your goddamn show so I can tell you how I feel about it. The fuck do y'all feel about it? Let's talk about y'all white opinion and what the fuck you feel about it. Why the fuck y'all ain't doing nothing to make shit better to put more awareness on the shit? White people, how about that? Why you ain't doing it?
Do you see me live now?
Feel about it. I want to slap your dumb ass right now. You want me to do it? You want me to do it on live TV? Good Morning America?
Yo, can you hear me? You can hear me, can't you?
Me, yeah, I can hear you.
My mic is up. What's going on in this Zoom shit? Fuck, Zoom? Zoom? Are you with my built-in mic? I'm about to use my mic. Yo. Okay, now I'm low on that bitch.
Yeah, that's super low.
What about now?
It's low.
Low?
Low for us. I don't know how it is for Podbean. It's probably fine for Podbean.
Yo. Is it still low?
I can turn my volume up.
No, it's cool. Let me take my eyeball off.
It's not low on my end.
What?
You said it's not.
No, neither one of you.
He said
I got
what?
headphones in though. I said it's not low on my end, but I got headphones in.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Where the fuck is John at?
Okay, now I see the
Rodney,
notification.
Man? How you doing, bro? I'm loud. I'm loud as fuck. All right, I guess he just came in and came out. Appreciate the mic check there. We're going to keep this party going. Thanks a lot. He said a lot better now, so I guess they hear me pretty good on Podbean. Hopefully they picking y'all up in Podbean too. They should be, but
Can you hear me, Rodent Restaurant? I can hear myself.
you can hear yourself?
I'm a background echo, but I do hear myself.
See, that's what I didn't want. I didn't want you to be a background echo though. But sometimes that's what you got to do.
Is it okay for you, Rodent Restaurant?
Rodent Restaurant hasn't said anything. Can you hear her in the background, Rodent Restaurant? He should be able to hear you straight ahead, though. You know, this shit is weird.
I think it's fine. From what I hear, I think it's fine. Like I said, it just sounds like it's in the background versus on the actual, clear mic.
Right.
It's cool.
I'd rather be on a clear mic, though. It sounds like you off in the distance. That's what he said.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Shouldn't be off in the distance, though. But whatever.
Well, it's not coming through Zoom, right?
No.
You just kind of recording it from.
Yeah, you're right. Absolutely true.
Yeah.
Facts. You got it. You know what it is. You on this side doing the technical shit.
Over here watching Growing Up Hip Hop with them little whack ass fights they be having.
Yo, I was watching that Jeffrey Epstein shit. Yeah, he got a new little video on it's a limited series too on
Netflix?
Yeah, on Netflix.
I'm about to go check it out.
He is a predator.
You said something?
You say what?
Oh, I thought somebody said something. I heard
He
something.
said he is a predator. Oh no, somebody said something on Podbean. Said the government trying to hold y'all back. Don't want y'all to put out the real news.
That's all I'm trying to say, bro. Restaurant. That's all I'm trying to say. They don't want us to speak the truth, and hopefully you would not run away from the truth that we about to spit as well. So we pray that you can withstand this boiling pot of emotion. That's what I hate about my glasses. I hate that glare. I need my glasses though because I'm so blind.
Where the fuck
Need some goddamn contacts. That's what I'm gonna do.
Maybe John ain't coming today. I don't know. We got to start without him. Perion is in here either. But
You said she here?
I said she's not.
Oh.
Perion. Anybody? I'm over here drinking this TH infused juice.
Oh my God. Like for the past 2 days, have you ever heard of a drink called Hemp Tails?
Mm-mm.
Got some shit from the store, CBD shit. I mean, I just wanted to try it. Oh my Lord. I don't know if it was because that day I really didn't eat. But like I drank it like pretty much 75% of the can. It was a tall boy. 75% of the can. Immediately got a headache. I'm thinking I'll be able to, it was a nice buzz though. But
Right.
I immediately got a headache. And so I'm like, okay, well maybe I'll just sleep it off. I wake up, the headache still fucking there. Now it's coming out both ends at this point. Like I'm like, what the fuck is wrong? I'm just throwing up and I'm like, okay, this ain't gonna work. And I'm just looking at the can like, you did this to me. What the fuck did I do to you? But yeah, Hemp Tails, you get some thumbs down for me.
Hemp tails. I ain't hip.
Yeah, don't touch that shit. I was gonna put that shit on blast, but I don't even want to promote that motherfucker. That shit trying to kill me. That was on my like Taco Bell. That was Taco Bell. Don't touch Hemp Tails, y'all.
He's gonna show him some love, huh?
I can't show him no love. Just don't drink Hemp Tails. That's all I'm gonna say.
Rodney, man, what's going on, bro?
Shit, man. Another day, another day.
Oh my God.
Hell, man.
That didn't sound good at all, my nigga. You back in the or you still at home?
No, I'm at home.
Oh, okay. Y'all ain't gotta go back or what?
I don't even know for real. They said probably like September.
Oh shit. That's nice.
Yeah, I think if we want to go back, we can come back in September.
If we want to go back, those words I like to hear. Shit, the shit I'm doing now, I feel like let me stay at home and let everybody else go back to work. I'll just drop in on y'all niggas twice a week. Just pick up stuff if I need to.
Yeah, I think you can stay home if you choose to permanently. Because I already sent us the shit, so shit. They're not going to make us go back to work.
So wait, is they paying for your internet and all that stuff too?
But you only need you can operate if you have 1.5 megabits or more. So shit, basically everybody has internet higher than that nowadays. I'm still here. I'm about to just put the video up. But it's been busy, I tell you that much. Shit, motherfuckers calling in every day, all day.
I'm sure. They ain't got shit else to do besides call in all day, every day. Well, no, niggas was actually going out. I swear, I just couldn't do it. I felt so scared. It's just like it was so many people everywhere. I just wanted to get away from them. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all niggas? Y'all forget how to drive, to walk, talk? What the fuck? Y'all just look so confused walking around this bitch bouncing off walls and shit. They just look so lost.
On the
That's
phone.
side.
I'm on the phone.
Hey, girl.
Can't hear you. He's in his headphone.
Oh, I forgot.
Okay.
John said he just got his phone back from his son, so he said he'd give him a minute.
Oh, his son pay his phone bill now. I got you, John.
He'd be playing games on there, he said.
Get my phone back at 9:30. My son said I can tap in. That's my phone time.
That's crazy.
I just like messing with John. I do.
Well, I guess people are going to be joining momentarily. So, we can get to the business, pretty much. Really didn't do an intro, so let me do an intro right quick. Welcome to the Smartalecs Podcast.
Can we get some intro music? We don't even get no intro music no more.
The intro music. Oh no, hell no. Definitely wouldn't get that as intro music. We got our regular intro music.
Yeah.
I don't even know if you can hear that. I don't know how to edit it. He wearing skinny jeans. All right, Tasha, that was for you.
Yeah. Got my two-step on a little bit. I'm excited.
Look, well, welcome to the show. Welcome to the Smartalecs Podcast. You know what it is. Every Thursday, we've been doing the quarantine Thursdays because everybody's been quarantined. But they're opening the world back up slowly but surely. So I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but whatever you do, just stay safe doing it. Other than that, let's get to our panel right now. We have our queen, of course, Queen Marie. How you doing today, Queen?
Hola, everyone. Hola. Hold it
Hola.
down as best possible,
Trying to stay positive in these rough times.
Hello, you got to make sure our minds is cleansed because right now it's hard not to be just angry, but we going to try to find something
Okay.
positive in the day.
Oh, fuck that. I'm going to be angry because there's some shit to be angry about out here. But
It is. But I mean, that's some shit that hurts you more than anything. That hurts your body. The effects on your own body. Unless you unleashing that shit, you holding on to it. So I would rather, if I can't unleash, let me figure out another way to deal. So that's going to be through my little mechanism of laughters and things like that of that nature. I don't know.
Okay. I feel you. I understand. You gotta be able to smile and stay positive in any rough times. So no, I definitely understand that. And then on my right here, we got my man KOG Rod, the young professor. How you doing today, young professor? All right, young professor.
I'm all right. I'm good.
You sound all right, young professor. Sound like the Black Fist. Okay, the Black Fist.
Fight the power.
Don't hurt nobody.
But and then of course we got Jay, John, and Perion. They should be joining us momentarily. But let's get into the shit. So Tasha, because you already, I think you pretty much kind of touched on how some of people are feeling now today after seeing what happened to George Ford. If you don't know George Floyd. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
George Floyd was the man who was in Minneapolis, who was basically the guy who I can't say he died from it because he actually didn't die until he got to the hospital. But he's the man who was held down by the police officer, well, basically with his knee on his neck. And if you don't know, then of course, you can research, you can Google it. But since then, I believe since yesterday, or was it? Yesterday was Wednesday, so was it since Tuesday?
Tuesday, I believe.
They've been pretty much rioting and tearing up the city. So and personally watching the footage myself, it was heartbreaking, man. It was really heartbreaking, and it kind of, in my opinion, it gave it a kind of like a cold-hearted look at how some of these white cops really feel about us. You know what I mean? Regardless of what we do, what we say, because we see in the footage that he didn't resist arrest. He really wasn't doing anything. He really wasn't doing anything. The reason that they showed up was because they stated that they had got a report that a man had used a fake $10 bill or something of that nature. So I don't know if forgery is a violent. It's not a violent crime. Forgery is definitely not a violent crime. But for some reason, this situation turned out violent, and and I guess the question is now, with all the rioting and things of that nature, what's next? What's next for the community? What's next for the Black people? What's next once the rioting is done? Like, what's going to come out of all this? What are we looking for the end all be all, I guess, to say?
You know what? One of my friends actually made the point of saying, because my thing was, I was kind of like, why are we looting? Because my first thing is, if we gonna do anything, nigga, fuck the police. We gonna go to the police station to burn that motherfucker, if anything. Why are we going to these stores and loot this shit like that? It didn't make sense to me. And I understand what the people are saying, but it's gonna affect you ultimately at the end. But a friend made a post today and said, do you see how they are really not responding? Well, they're not, I don't know if you want to say responding, but the reaction from it is not really as intense, because these motherfuckers got insurance. They gonna get paid from all of this shit, so you can go ahead and burn down this condominium that was about to, gentrify your neighborhood, but we just gonna get our money back, probably more. So who is it hurting? Was it a purpose now? Like, I mean, are we really shooting ourselves in the foot at this point is what I want to know. If we really get down to it, yes, we are angry and upset, but we gotta do something else. I don't know. I don't got the damn answers. I'm not a revolutionary, but I mean, at this point, I just know that if a white person came at me with some smoke, nigga, some smoke don't happen. It's gonna be some fire. That's what I do know.
Well, they said they started rioting because the police started shooting rubber bullets and macing the crowd when they were peaceful. So they maced a large group, let's say, because we're all in Cleveland to make it easier for us. Let's say they started macing downtown. By the time niggas walked up the street to 30th, they started, the anger kicked in, and that's when they started burning and looting this shit. So they said they weren't getting help when they were calling 911 for the little things. All the police were stationed outside of the guy's house. So when they unloaded on the crowd, that was like the iceberg on the cake. So it was like a cry, damn near, like, oh, you guys are you're gonna get we're gonna get your attention.
Right.
That's when they started burning shit. Pissed a lot of people who weren't violent when they got hit with tear gas and rubber bullets. One chick got hit in the side of the head and wasn't even doing anything. That was the tipping point. So the ones who weren't violent at that point, they became ready.
And then it's like, now I feel like, are y'all instigating this shit? Because I do feel like they are just allowing this riot to happen and continue. Because like I said, any other time, they would have shut this shit down hours ago, days ago. But this has continued. So are you inciting this riot so that we can burn down our neighborhood so that now you do have the ability to now buy our blocks and rebuild and kick our asses out? Like what? I mean, we don't know. Like we didn't know that this was what it was going to create, but like shit, if that was a plan, nigga, checkmate.
True.
That shit crazy, y'all.
That wasn't. I really don't believe that was the plan. Because if it was,
I'm saying like not the plan in regards to the killing. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't supposed to be the result of it. But I'm just saying, like, why not benefit from the bullshit? Like, let them niggas just have at it. They wreaking havoc in their own fucking community. But guess what? Just be easy, y'all. We got insurance claims. We got fucking the president about to come save our ass. Just don't worry about it. We're gonna get a check. I feel like that's the attitude right now. So they like really not pushing like they would.
Al, I'm about to log off my phone. My phone's gonna die. I'm getting on my computer. That's me.
all right.
That shit sad, y'all.
Make it come. Turn your mic on when you get a chance, Rodney. I hear you, Tasha, and I've seen a couple posts like that too. And you know, the whole thing was, you know, oh, you burn down your own community. You know, how is that how is that helping anything? And my whole thing was, you know, like Rodney say, that rage and that, you know, you're gonna burn down what you're around. Unfortunately, and we're not going to catch the bus all the way out to the suburbs and start burning shit down.
Right.
By the time we get to the suburbs, we'll be calmed down and be thought about the shit and everything.
Like, smoke that rolled up.
In your Sasha, I do think I don't think that was the initial plan, but I also think that's the reason why they're also not going to jump and stop it right away either.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
saying.
saying.
They were like, all right, if we do this, they're going to riot. When they riot, we're not.
Exactly.
They did it. It happened, and then in the middle,
capitalized off the bullshit.
And they were like, we're already stretched thin. Let's just see what happens. If you're right.
Yep. That's how I feel.
At the end of the day, shit. You can't, I mean, if a fire started, you can only send a fire truck. If they go and burn another building down, not too much you can really do, because if they start opening fire on people with real bullets, then we got a whole nother situation. So they kind of, there's some good police in there, you know, that it's fucked up, but not every cop is a fucked up cop in the city of Minnesota. Not every last one of them in Minneapolis, Minnesota is a crooked cop. So shit, I feel for some of them.
Yeah, but I can't say that I'm not gonna say all cops are bad or crooked, but I can say all cops are part of a brotherhood.
Oh, absolutely.
Until they start stepping outside that brotherhood, I have to put them all in the same. It's like they're all Crips. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas is all Crips. I can't be like this one Crip is a good Crip because he take his mama to church on Sundays. No, nigga, y'all all are. There's a possibility that any one of y'all could kill one of us at any given time. Unfortunately, even if you're the nice one, because I'm quite sure it's been motherfuckers who be like, man, you know, he was the nice cop. I don't know why he shot that nigga, but you know what I'm saying? That's how it is when it comes to black people. When you see him with his knee on his neck and his hand in his pocket, like I didn't even peep the hand in the pocket shit till people start pointing it out. But the lawyer, it was a lawyer on the Breakfast Club this morning, and he was saying by him having his hand in his pocket, it was applying more pressure to the man's neck. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and there's 4 other cops there, bro. So you can't give me that shit about it's good cops, because where was out of them 4 cops, wasn't one good fucking cop to say, hey man, get your fucking knee off his neck, bro. You're killing him. Right. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, that's enough. He's handcuffed. Let's get him up and get him to the station. So that's what I'm saying. I can't go for that. It's some good cops. No, it's not. Unless I know the nigga personally. Like I know my cousin. I got a cousin who's a cop. I know him personally. He might kill a nigga. If he do, I'm gonna be like, God damn, cuz. You know what I'm saying? But he gonna be like, yo, nigga, it's the brotherhood. You feel me? So I would hope he wouldn't do no shit like that. But if he did, he would be putting the brotherhood before his people. And I know that there's black people in the police department that put the brotherhood before themselves because that's their pension, that's their retirement, that's their livelihood. I gotta put this shit in before anything else.
Did you see that video of that black cop?
I seen a video of a white cop. What was the video of a black cop?
It was a video of a black cop, and he was basically exactly what you're saying. He said that the issue is there's too many cops out here who are abiding by this brotherhood. He said he became a police officer to stop wrong happening, whether it was wrong on a level of us being people as citizens or wrong as in police. He said he's seen police do some fucked up shit and has checked it. So he was saying the same thing because I was just saying this to Rose. If it was a Smartalecs, right? And let's say Al snapped and fucking put his knee on the back of somebody's neck and all four of us stood there and watched the nigga die, all four of us would be in jail right now.
Yeah, all four of us would be responsible for that man's death because nobody.
I would definitely be in jail right now, but the three of us would probably be getting questioned at the station like,
why you ain't do nothing?
Came together, you guys left together, you didn't try to stop him, why didn't you step up?
No, you would be trying. We all because we would be looked at as a gang. You know what I mean? As the brotherhood. It's four of us together. We left together. We was there together. Y'all stood around. You guys literally stood around while he did it. So yeah, you niggas all are guilty. Yeah. So
what happened to quotas? Let me ask that question. So we don't have monthly quotas no more. We don't have that number we got to get to every month when we got to turn into the SARS. You killing the motherfuckers that's supposed to get your goddamn numbers up. So is the numbers now how many motherfuckers you kill a month or the quota for the goddamn money to come to the city? I'm trying to figure it out.
It's definitely still a quota. But no, the fact of the matter is you got to look at this motherfucker, man. He had to be a or he had to have some type of hatred or dislike for black people, man. I mean, unfortunately, that is what a lot of the fucking police department is made up of. And once again, you do have the black, like, you know, you do have some good cops in there. I'm not saying you don't, but once again, we know the motherfuckers who run it. Like, yeah, I got a prime example, Rodney. You know who Michael J. White is, right? From you know, Spawn, Karate Guy.
With the gap tooth?
I don't know if you got a gap tooth. I don't be looking at the nigga like that, Tasha. But
he got the gap tooth and his shit's so body. Yeah. I know who you talking about. And he was like, I moved that Tyler Perry movie. He was married to Tasha. Remember?
All right. Okay. So anyway, he was on Bad TV, and he was talking about when he tried out, or he applied to be a cop, and he said he passed every fucking test with flying colors, and he said one of his peoples was a cop too, and when he was done, the nigga pushed up on him and was like, yo, you know, you passed everything, but you know, you can't be a cop type shit, like because you're so smart. So even what he said is that police, when they look for recruits, they look for individuals, weak-minded, brainwashable, go out there and do what we tell you individuals. They don't look for individuals who going to think for themselves. And he said because those individuals who think for themselves will more than likely do illegal shit if they were cops.
And those who can think for themselves are going to do the hard things, even when it's hard, the right thing, even when the right thing is hard.
And they're going to fuck around and get everybody caught up.
Exactly. They'll see that shit and they'll go on record saying, nah, I did this, I did that. Because, you know, at the end of the day, that's what gets cops in trouble, is when your buddies team up and they all, if one person's story is different, that'll get you caught up. But if 6 of you say the same story, you guys are home free.
Yeah. And that's a rare occasion for some shit like that to happen.
If there was no camera in this situation, their stories would have matched.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Now, going back to burning down the hood, though, because...
Is that the hood, though? Hold on. Let's backtrack. We've never been to Minneapolis, Minnesota. I did some research. It's not predominantly black, first off. It's very mixed. So is that the hood that they're burning? It didn't look like a hood ass.
Well, no, because listen. Do you know what they burnt up?
They burned a lot of shit.
A lot of shit.
They raped Target.
They burnt the Target. They burnt up a liquor store. They burnt up an Apple store.
The school, the clubs, grocery store.
Listen, but wait a minute. They burnt up an Apple store. Niggas got iPhones all through the hood right now.
Man, they shit. You know that motherfucker got stereo number. They gonna find them bitches.
iPhones and MacBooks.
Targets in the hood.
No. You're right. And my thing was, even with all that, what I was going to say was, burn that shit down and let some black people come in there and buy that shit up and put some black businesses in place for those motherfucking corporations.
They gonna have to do that though. That's the thing. Black people gonna have to do that shit before they do it.
Yeah,
and they the motherfuckers who gotta approve the shit that goes in there. So like that's gonna be the next battle.
Well, we'll see. But that's what I'm saying. Burn that shit down and go buy it back, and then make them black-owned businesses. Black the fuck out.
They look like white neighborhoods, though, is what I'm getting at. They didn't look like.
Oh no, they didn't look like the hood. No, it didn't look like the valley or no shit like that.
It looked like maybe like a Bedford. You got half and half.
Yeah, maybe a Warrensville or a Bedford or something.
Out here in Richmond Heights, maybe, or some shit.
That's even crazier though. You would think, but you know what? Did you see what?
Earlier, you don't travel to riot. You riot where you're at. If it happened in a city that wasn't hood, and they all came back there to protest, and they split from there on foot, mad. Shit, no telling. You could be on Shaker and keep going, and you're on Kinsman. So the hood and the nice neighborhoods aren't too far apart, and that's here. And I've never been to Minnesota. No telling how close they are there. It didn't look gooder to me though.
That's true.
Like they were burning up the hood. It looked like it was mad, and we're gonna burn up the closest thing to us. Hey, you win the fire pass. Because when I heard Target got looted, I was like, damn. Like, I saw a Dollar Tree, I was like, okay, I see that. Target, though? Like, you ran out there with a 75-inch TV, set that bitch on fire. There's no Targets in the hood, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I agree with that. There's no Targets in the hood, because I live in the hood, and there's no Target around me at all.
Maybe, but
the closest Walmart is fucking Steel Yard, for real. So,
yeah. So it's fucked up though. What up, JL?
What up, y'all?
Your son gave you your phone back, bro.
Yeah.
Look at, it's the smart one.
You got quite.
That's the rumor.
That's the rumor.
What the kiddies up to, man? You got the kiddies?
Always, man.
Well, they live with you.
Sleep now. Nah, they just, they be here most of the week because that's where they want to be. So, sleep now. Well, on their way.
Okay.
I was telling them how you wouldn't let them have an extra 2 hours like they were supposed to at least get. That's a minimum. Or at least let them stay up until they get on your nerves and they keep opening the refrigerator. It's summertime.
Nah, bruh. You got to give me a reason why you got to be up this late. Or it's just not justified.
That's the reason.
Oh, no, that's not good enough. Come on, man.
I'll be like, y'all better sit y'all asses in there. If I hear y'all goddamn mouth, you get on my nerves, you go to bed. That's how it's going. Now sit down. Shit. That's how you got to say it and then walk away.
I'll just be like, yo, you can stay up until this time, and then that's it. Now it's time to go to bed. It's grown up hour. You don't have any rights.
Still got little kids too.
You still got little kids. Rights. You hear this nigga? You don't have any rights anyway. Jesus.
You are such a dad. Stop being super dad. Super duper dad. It's summer dad time.
Yeah,
goes out for summer.
You don't have any rights. Like they're in jail or some shit. You don't have any rights. What? No.
Little kids don't have rights. You have the rights.
We understand that, but it's summertime.
Yeah, what does that mean? It's wintertime somewhere in this world.
Shut up, John. Let the babies have a little freedom.
Mike,
They have freedom all day. When I work, they don't fuck with me. I don't fuck with them for 8 hours. So
Hilarious.
it's a wrap. We've been up all day. Literally all day. So it's over.
My fault, guys. That's my daughter. I always take my daughter's call. Like Joe Biden. Hello?
Monday, y'all.
What?
What's that? You like some malt that was some malt vinegar.
Johnny Walker,
Okay.
Black Label.
I'm definitely coming over, Rod.
Yeah, it's on the picture.
Rio on Monday. Cheers. My Darth Vader glass. Do you see it?
Yes, we can
that
see
might
it.
be a good one. Where you get that from, Rodney?
And I got Darth Vader ice cubes that go in there.
Where you get it from?
My auntie got it for me for Christmas. She gave me a bottle of Jameson and then the two.
Gotta be a link.
So you didn't get Han Solo frozen in carbonite, Tosh?
This is for my stepdad. Like, he's older. I don't think that he would like that.
I'm
Like,
gonna tell
he
you why he
has,
would like it, because he's
small-
older.
Huh?
Because he's older. That's from Star Wars Empire Strikes Back. It's a iconic scene.
But, like, why would he want that in his office? Why?
Because it's Han Solo frozen in carbonite.
Yeah, he has it at Progressive. This dude has it.
What's carbonite?
Too much.
Christ, dude, that's a thing. It's what they freeze people in the Star Wars universe. Like, he owed a lot of money to Jabba the Hutt, so Jabba the Hutt wanted him. So Darth Vader froze him in carbonite and gave him the Boba Fett to take to Jabba the Hutt. That's where Return of the Jedi picks up at.
Do you think that's gonna be the greatest Father's Day gift ever?
Yes.
Good backgrounds.
If that's not the greatest Father's Day gift ever,
Hands
then I can slap you on air.
Not on air.
Why not?
On air.
This
Because
is
you're
where
taller
we
than
made
me,
the
Tasha. It's very
negotiation here.
It's embarrassing
Made the
enough
deal
that I'm allowing you to slap me.
What is going on
Trust
here? What are we talking about?
Trust me, Tosh.
I was looking at it,
Trust me,
John, but
Tosh.
I really don't think
Yeah,
he
what
would,
up, bro?
I just don't see why he would want that in his office.
He said this nigga the Star Wars guru.
Because it's fucking Han Solo frozen in carbonite.
You're Han Solo frozen in carbonite.
I'm gonna check it
I
out
wish I was
again.
at this
What you
point.
say, Rodney? Did you just tell him he's Han Solo frozen in carbonite? What the fuck is going on?
Exactly what I said.
This nigga Rodney is talking whispering and shit, saying little shit.
That's that Jimmy Walker, Black Label.
Johnny Walker. Jesus,
Oh,
Jimmy Walker was JJ.
Oh, Johnny Walker.
Jimmy Walker was JJ on Good Times. Jesus Christ.
Dynamite.
Yo, all right, so we was talking about George Floyd. Once again, you know, RIP the young man. Like I stated, they state, Jesus Christ. They state,
Y'all calling each other and shit?
I'm about to call you, Doc. Hold on.
I gotta fool with Amazon. What you mean? Why do you want to fool with Amazon?
I'm about to look at it again right now. Let me look at it one more time.
Is that Cat Williams?
Tosh.
Yes.
I'm a Star Wars nerd, so I know.
I don't. What? So okay, all right then. Then okay.
Let's see.
Okay, that's it. I'll let you know. All right, if I got another link, I'll let you know. Okay.
Do you have any books?
Let's see.
I know I have a couple books myself, but I don't have none to sell. No.
Here it is.
That's why I go through Amazon. What you mean?
You know you can mute yourself, right?
And he just gonna put this on up against the wall.
Yes.
We can still hear you if you don't mute, though.
I don't know if he gonna be impressed with this. I want him to be like, "Oh my gosh, This was so thoughtful.
Okay, Tosh.
I just feel like he's gonna be like, all right, thanks.
How big of a Star Wars fan is he?
Huge.
Oh, he'll like that. What do you mean?
I don't do that all the time.
Let me see this again.
We're having a great show here. Shows are great when Al's in charge.
See.
Motherfuckers talking on the phone.
Right,
I don't even know
Solo
what
and
Rodney does.
Carbonite.
Rodney, what?
Look, they make refrigerators like that, Tasha. They make fucking coffee tables like that.
Are we still talking about Carbonite?
Yes. I need to know if this is okay. Look at this, Al.
Carbonite ain't real, baby.
You see this?
Y'all niggas is the dumbest motherfuckers I've ever seen.
Yeah, I see that. What about it?
Hey, I don't want to be.
He said that's a good gift to send to my stepdad for Father's Day.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I think it's cool.
It's horrible.
You don't
And
think?
and Al don't even like fucking Star Wars, Tosh.
Yo, it's horrible. Get him like a dog or something.
Watch, I'm gonna go down there because we going down there in July. Watch, I'm gonna go down there. It's gonna still be in the package somewhere. Watch.
Carbonite is a fictional substance used to freeze Han Solo in Star Wars.
Isn't that what the fuck I just said?
Well, y'all act like Carbonite is real, though.
It is, bro.
Nobody's acting like it's real. Al, you are acting like it's real.
No, you guys, fucking Rodney just said it is real. What the fuck are you talking about?
Joe Rodney is just saying stuff.
What? No, I'm not.
I gotta call my mom. I'm gonna call my mom. I'm gonna get a second opinion from my mom.
Tosh, this is like the 11th opinion.
The shit is real as green grass.
Shut the fuck up. Get the fuck out the screen like that.
Everybody knows the grass is green.
What is your problem? You have a problem.
That's what I'm saying, man.
All right. Good show, guys.
All right, so I'm gonna do this shit and see what the hell happens here. We gonna see.
No, Tosh, no. Go call George Lucas, get his opinion. Call him. Call your stepdad. Show it to him. Get his opinion. And then if he be like, yeah, this is dope, I will put this up. Then buy it for him.
See, that's an awesome idea. See. Like, would you get this for somebody? Would you?
I thought you could.
Would you get this for a big Star Wars fan?
For a big for a big Star Wars fan, yes. Honestly, I didn't even know you guys have been looking at it. I seen that shit on my timeline not too long ago and thought about getting it my motherfucking self. So,
you don't even like Star Wars, queer.
Only reason I didn't get it is because, once again, I'm not a big Star Wars fan. It just looked cool.
You just don't put it up against the wall. Like, I don't know. Okay.
Does he have a man cave?
He has an office. He always in his office.
Oh, that would be dope in the office. Like an office or a man cave or something, that would be dope in there. Anybody who's in a conversation is going to be like, yo, what the fuck? Where'd you get that from? Swear to God. Anybody walks in his office going to be like, yo, that shit is
He like to talk, too. He like to talk.
Swear to God, anybody walking in his office is going to say that. Yo, that shit is dope.
I wouldn't.
Yes, you would, bro.
No, I wouldn't.
Yes, you would, bro.
Can't fucking make me say that stupid shit.
Quit hating,
I
bro.
see it in the corner. I know you want me to ask you about it. I ain't asking shit about that damn Carbonite over there in the corner. That looks so cool.
Since we hollering at each other and shit.
I'll be like, what wall? I don't see nothing over there. Hand me my glasses real quick.
You don't see Han Solo? You don't see him over here?
Oh, is that who that young fella is?
So since we're yelling at each other, what about? I heard that the white women are saying that the Karen is the new N-word for them. What's up with that?
Oh my Lord, that just makes me clutch. Good God, they just need something to be mad about. I think at this time frame in the quarantine, I believe all these white people have just turned into Karens, and just everything is a problem. Everything is a problem, and I just don't like it.
Shit. I think
there's no word akin to the N-word in white that you could call a white person.
Not at all.
Especially the word Karen because it's a legitimate name.
Not my name.
It's not like not like they call us Bobs or some shit. Like you're a Bob.
Right, they were like, "Hey, look at the Williams over there. look at the Jeromes." You know, there's the fuck, man. It's a name. Sorry, Karen, you'll have to deal with this your whole privileged life.
But is it
Sorry.
me? Is it just me, or does it just seem like these white women are really just feeling themselves for some reason? Like, is it like something in the sky?
Man.
Is it in the weather? I don't know.
Sure
but these
is.
motherfuckers is coming out here just getting in everybody's face, telling people what the fuck they need to do. Like, what the fuck is going on? Motherfucker asked her to put a leash on her dog. Wait a minute. The guy asked her to put a leash on her dog. And this bitch got mad. What kind of shit, bitch? You the one wrong.
Oh, why did she do that to the dog? The dog was so hurt.
Oh, yeah, the dog was about to die. The dog was really choking. The dog was definitely gasping for breath.
The dog was about to bite the shit out her ass if she would not let go of that goddamn chain any longer. He was trying so fucking hard to get air, and this bitch would not let up. It's like she was gripping him tighter every time he would try to get some fucking air. Like, bitch, do you not understand that you killing this motherfucker?
I don't understand how but you know why she didn't understand? Because she was so in the moment with the black people and with, what's going on right
so
here.
Scared.
Right,
so
trying to stop something.
Oh my God, I'm so scared.
Shit is ridiculous.
Stupid.
In that part of Central Park, you have to have your dog on a leash. It's mandated by law.
Shit. And she over there acting like she above the law, and can't nobody tell her that. So
She is above the law. You know why? Because she's white. She's a Karen.
yeah, I'm sure she didn't get fined for that shit, even on video, showing that she didn't have the motherfucker on even during the altercation. He still won't get a
And
ticket for that
they
shit.
should have arrested that bitch for animal endangerment. Okay,
They really should have.
Okay.
Where's Peter? That's all I'm saying. Where the fuck is
She looked and
Peter
said, "I'm in your way." I would be like, "Bitch, yeah, you're in my way. Fuck out my way, bitch," and beat that bitch. Look, I'm about to say beat that bitch ass, but I want to beat her ass, but she put her hands on me. That's what they're doing. They're trying to provoke us to put our motherfucking foot in their ass. You know what I mean? That's what's gonna start happening.
But that's the thing. It's like, I'm gonna tell you right before, bitch, if you risk my life by calling that goddamn phone number, I'm about to kill you right now so that we can have something for these police to come for. I need a reason for these niggas to kill me today. I'm about to kill your ass. No. I am not for the games. I'm done with these white folks.
Are you eating olives?
Yes. You don't like olives?
No.
They so good. I love them.
They're so disgusting.
I got a taste for something salty and I didn't want chips. I just wanted some, so I got a whole thing of olives today. Yes, I did.
That's disgusting. I'll drink an Alizé. You eating olives? The fuck is going on with
You're drinking
this?
some type of weed juice, bro. This got weed in it or something. THC infused.
Where you get it from?
Some guy at the gas station.
Hell no.
Some Arab guy at the parking lot. Some black guy.
Got this shit in the streets, nigga.
I got this weed juice I made in my kitchen.
At the drive-through? You got it from the drive-through?
No, he was in the parking lot walking around with it.
Hey, nigga, taste the weed and definitely feel the shit. So my girl hit me with it. She like, my girl about to go get some. I'm like, your girl about to go get something. And I told her, like, if it ain't got no label on it, I ain't drinking it. Then she got it, and then she was like, it got a label on it, and showed me the top, and there was a nigga that wrote on the top. I said, God damn it.
What?
What's
What's it called? What's that Armagine? What's that shit that's on the street already?
I don't know, but niggas is so...
Armagine. What's that shit called? It's good as fuck, though.
I don't know, Tosh. That Armagine. I've never partaken in Armagine.
That's Urkel Jerk. Urkel Jerk, you talking about E&J?
No, it's I mean, what is the name of that guy? Armagine.
Thank you, Tosh.
No, I'm telling y'all, this shit would get your ass fucked up.
Oh,
And it's something
like
similar to Armagine, something like that. I can't think of the name right now, but they sell it on the streets. You got to get it from somebody.
Is it moonshine?
It's some high quality shit in there. Something.
Does it got weed in it?
No weed. This is all alcohol.
Oh.
But that shit is different flavors. But it's good as fuck. But it's gonna get you fucked up though. You gotta be ready for it.
Linda G?
Linda G. Yeah, there you go.
What is
you is hip. See, I knew I went crazy.
Talking about my nigga Twine shit.
Have you ever tried it?
Yeah, I didn't like it. That's just me though. Yeah, it's just me. I didn't like it. But you know, to each its own. But I know what you're talking about. I did try it.
Is it
I
sweet?
like sweet drinks though. That's why that's my shit. I like sweet drinks.
Oh no, I can't drink sweet liquor.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's fruity.
Sweet liquor, give me my stomach will start hurting and shit. Nigga gets a early.
I was telling him about some hemp tails I drank the other day that got me fucked up. You ever heard of that?
Hemp tails?
Yeah.
Sounds like an offshoot of DuckTales. Woo woo.
I don't know, some shit that has some CBD in it, like 8% alcohol. It was a nice buzz, but it had my head hurting, and I had the Earl and shit the next day. The next couple days. I'm sorry, my stomach still ain't all the way right. I think something's still in there.
Next couple of days? Oh my God.
I don't want that then. I don't want to throw up for the next couple of days.
That's what I'm saying. Don't touch it. I just didn't know if you heard about it.
No, I haven't heard of DuckTales or
maybe hemp tails. Shut up.
I'm not hip to the hemp tails. So you're out drinking.
I think ain't the hemp tails, ain't that what's the name had at the shop that one time? Poke, remember Poke had that hemp beer? Wasn't it called hemp something?
It didn't look like that. Oh,
it didn't look like that?
No, that was that hemp beer tasted okay. But that shit she talking about it. It sounds awful. It made you throw up for 2 days.
It was supposed to be like a cocktail or some shit.
He said it made you throw up for 2 days.
That shit wasn't right. It was not right.
No, I thought you bought that for me. No,
I don't know.
Rose, buy it for me. We love you.
Yeah, he don't want it. He said it's all about the Smartalecs.
Come on, stop.
He said it's all about the Smartalecs. What'd you say, Rose?
Here.
He said I can't even say hi, y'all.
Who buys somebody a pint for their birthday and then drinks it?
This was funny.
Rose.
I just cracked it and she's drinking it for my birthday.
Night,
not even a fifth, a pint, and she's drinking it.
Bro, this was funny night. You get liquor you get whatever you the smartest nigga.
Oh, happy birthday, nigga. When was your birthday?
What?
Monday.
He the smartest nigga in the city.
Wait, it's your birthday?
Monday.
On Monday.
Come on, Rose.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna say, damn, how you sitting there like we don't know.
I love you. I'm sorry.
Rose, don't cut him, Rose. Please don't cut him on camera.
Outside, me and my
Don't cut him on camera, Rose.
Bye.
Hey, John.
Yo, Rose. The fuck?
Hey, Al.
Why is she yelling like that?
Rose, we can hear you just fine, baby. We can hear you just fine. Look, he muted that shit.
She said,
I told your ass, Rose, and I told your ass.
Look, he yelling at her now.
Oh, Lord.
I told your ass it's for me and my friends in this bitch.
You know, drank by Johnny Walker. Now, you know, went too goddamn far. Shit. That's what happened.
Ooh, shit.
So before we go, guys, did you see the young man who got killed in Cleveland?
Oh, yeah. What happened today?
Actually, it happened in April.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's a young man named Desmond Franklin. It happened back in April, and the police lied about it, of course. Said that, of course, he was, acting violent or whatever, and he posed a threat, told the cop that he was going to shoot him. So that's why the cop shot him. Now, once again, the cop was in plain clothes when he shot this young man. and he literally shot this young man driving past. So they're driving. The cop's in one car. This man is in another car. He shoots out his window and shoots the young black man in his car, shoots him in the side of the head. So in the story, the police were saying that the driver was like talking to him, saying, I'm going to fuck you up or whatever. But evidence shows that by him being shot in the side of the head, and he was not, he wasn't even talking to you guys. He probably didn't even know you guys were there.
What?
Yes, this happened in Cleveland. This happened, but like I said, this happened back in April, but they're just now getting the video footage. So they just released the video footage. Yep.
Where in Cleveland?
Let me check.
That's crazy. These motherfuckers is crazy. They just goddamn crazy. Ain't nothing else you can say about it. They just goddamn crazy. We gotta be crazy with them. Shit. Just get crazy. Everybody gonna be crazy. That's what I say. Voila.
You guys remember Tommy Lauren?
Oh yes. That bitch.
She said, why would we riot in our own neighborhood, right? What does that prove? On Twitter. Then somebody said, well, we tried to deal peacefully and that got us nowhere. So what would you like us to do?
Yeah.
What would you like us to do?
Please let us know what you would like us to do.
I don't know exactly who was there, but it was in Cleveland, but I don't know exactly where.
The mayor of Minnesota said that he said he's asking the DA to press charges, which is great, I guess, that the mayor's behind it.
Well, I'm not going to lie. The mayor said, the mayor looked like he was pretty sincere about what happened. I ain't going to say, and he's a young mayor at that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you can kind of give him the doubt that he may not be
as cry, John. It's okay.
As his grandparents.
You're a strong black man, and we appreciate your peace in society. You don't have to cry. We love you.
Straight up allergies.
All right.
I was about to say something. Well, I'm going to say this. If they don't prosecute someone in this case and not wrongful death, I'm talking like capital murder. Not manslaughter, not murder 2, good old murder 1. It's a problem. Minnesota has already had a problem with their police department. They're one of the most corrupt police departments in the nation already.
You see what Stephen Jackson said?
What did Stephen Jackson say?
Stephen Jackson said he want exactly the same thing. He said he wants somebody to die. He was like, since he's dead, then yes, somebody should get. He said he's gonna be pushing for the death penalty for somebody to get death because, you know, they feel like he's saying that they feel like maybe that's the only way an individual, these cops can start recognizing that you're not going to get away with killing somebody. But do I think the cops going to get a death penalty? No.
That won't stop anything. Dick Gregory said it best. Until somebody has to be financially responsible for some shit like this, then it'll never stop. Until there's a financial responsibility tied to a policeman killing a black man, like, yo, you lose your pension, your family got to pay X amount of dollars, the city got to pay X amount of dollars, then nobody gives a shit because it's free. But if this shit had a monetary cost to it, like it is when you wrongfully kill a white guy, their family can sue the city, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's a situation. So until there's a monetary value attached to killing a black man, there'll be no ramifications. Even if he goes to jail, there'll still be police killing black people because that's what they train, like that's what they do. That's not what they're trained to do, but in situations like that, that's how they handle business with black people. So until there's a financial responsibility, so somebody has to come out of money because of this, then this shit'll keep going. Prosecutions and all.
But that even takes me back to my little statement I said earlier about what is the quotas? Is it quotas or is it bodies per month? Because if you're losing out on money that you could have got from these people potentially for a violation or some shit that could have went back to the city. You done killed this motherfucker, and now you got to pay his family because you have to settle in court because you done killed him wrongfully because you have to have some type of justice because the police officer ain't going to jail. So you're going to settle for getting some money. So the city is coming out of money regardless. So, like, what are you doing? They putting a deficit to the goddamn city, ultimately, is what I believe. But they try to make us believe that this fucking money is supposed to be everything, and it's really not. Shit is crazy. The niggas that need to go to jail or die. That's what they need to do.
Well, we'll see.
I prefer death.
I think
he hasn't even been arrested yet, so
yeah, they haven't been
his
arrested.
home is under police protection too. So
Yo, I'm about to eat. We just made crab legs. They're done.
Look at Rodney. I knew he was about to eat. That nigga, I gotta do. About to go eat crab legs. I gotta go.
Crab
Bye.
legs.
They go bust in there like the Kool-Aid man.
Crab legs.
That nigga fried. But
all right, Rod. Thanks for stopping by, man.
Give him your Instagram, Rod, before you go.
Rod is gone.
Go ahead and give him your Instagram. Here you go,
Thank
Rod.
you, Roddy.
Real quick.
Thank you.
Yo, Chill Will, I think I just tried to send you a link, but I'm not following you, bro. You're not following us back, I don't think. I think that's what it just said. So you follow us back, I can send you a link.
Is that Chili? Chili on the ones and twos? Let me see. Say hello to Chili.
So with that being said, though, with everything that's going on, Megan Thee Stallion and Beyonce got a #1 hit with Savage. Woo-hoo! So people were pretty upset with Megan, though, because she was celebrating. And they were saying, this really isn't a time to be twerking your booty. What do you guys think? It's still a good time to twerk that ass? You think we need to see twerking right now on our timeline or no?
What the fuck does that have to do with anything? What is it? Why are people mad? People are just trying to find something to be mad at to try to channel their anger elsewhere, I think. Megan Thee Stallion was shaking her ass the day a black man was killed somewhere in America. I'm going to tell you that right now. Beyonce was twerking the same day a black guy was killed in America. Right now, as we speak, a black man is being murdered somewhere.
Right, but that's different, Jay. It's not like you know, and then you get the #1, and you know that a black man had just got murdered in America. Like you got it on, like you just got it. You just got it, and then you get a #1 platinum plaque, and you like, I'm about to get on this bitch and twerk on these niggas. #1.
She didn't hashtag his name, did he? Did she? Was she hashtagging watching the video?
I would hope she wouldn't even have to use hashtags. Hashtags are for people like us who don't have a million.
She wasn't watching the video twerking, so I don't see no problem with it. It wasn't like she made a remix to this nigga's video and was like twerking to it. No. She was happy about her song, about her achievement. That's how she celebrated. What was she supposed to say? I have #1 song in America right now. At this time, I want to just talk. Like, no. What the fuck, man? We can't, nobody can be happy no more.
When not even last week when the song first came out.
I don't know, about a week or two ago.
Can't nobody be happy no more, man?
I thought you were saying like she did it today or something like that, like in response to George Floyd.
That's what they make it sound like.
Did it, but wait a minute, she did it like, I mean, it might have been around that day, like Monday or Tuesday or whatever. And I mean, I'm not gonna say it was synonymous with the George Floyd video, but
that's what they're trying to make it sound like, and I don't agree. Man, it's just people was like, I guess she was happy. She twerked her butt, and people was like, yo, we ain't trying to see no twerking right now. Like, this nigga's getting murdered in the streets, and you want to twerk, bitch? Get out of here. I'm gonna say thumbs down on that. That's a stupid reason to argue. They just picking a fight.
Yo, I personally, I think she shouldn't have put it on Instagram. That's just me. Like, yo, right now, your whole timeline is flooded with nothing but violence, nothing but black men getting killed, black men getting shot, people trying to be like, yo, trying to be on something positive, and here you come, twerking your ass.
Maybe that's her. Maybe that's her views of positivity.
What?
Maybe that's her views of positivity. That's what makes her happy. So she was trying to spread happiness to the world. Megan Thee Stallion twerking makes some people happy. Does it make me happy?
Yes.
Not gonna lie. Yes. Yes. In some dark recesses of my soul and heart, her twerking makes me happy. So yes, twerk away, Megan. Twerk away. Make us happy. If that's what you can do to help the world heal, then shake your ass. Show your titties. Maybe you should do a dildo show. I don't know. These are just things that would make me happy.
Well, okay. I mean, I feel you. Gotta keep her fans happy.
What happened to your volume?
Can't hear me now?
It sounds weird, or that just me?
No, it sound weird.
How weird do I sound?
Like you in a somebody muffling your mouth.
Oh, what the fuck?
Like you breathing, your speakers breathing like.
I just heard like a static explosion.
Am I good now?
Yeah,
that's
you
better
good now.
Cocaine White.
Thank you. What happened to Perion?
I have no fucking clue. I just know she texted me talking about I just got out the shower. I'll be on in a minute.
She dragged off.
God damn, Tasha, really?
It's only been 40 minutes.
Oh, my fault. You right.
Sorry about that.
So, since we're talking about rap bitches, Doja Cat, you see what the fuck she was doing?
Yeah, great. Good move, Doja Cat. That was really awesome. Way to put yourself in a really good position.
Yeah.
Now
she did that.
Now what are we gonna talk about? Like, we can now see, is this what she was trying to do? Get people to talk about her? Because really, I'm gonna say 2 out of maybe 3 out of 10 people knew who Doja Cat was.
No,
now,
she just had a #1 song. That's what
you talking about now or back then?
Before she did that shit, maybe 3 out of 10 people you asked randomly would think who is Doja Cat. Now I would say 5 people know who Doja Cat is.
Nah, Doja Cat, people know Doja Cat now. She's had interviews on Vlad TV. She just got the #1 song with, I think, Nicki Minaj.
Yeah,
bruh.
Don't nobody not know her. Now, black people, I'm going to say black people didn't know her. I know I didn't give a fuck about it.
Bruh,
her doing
when the shit dropped, when the shit happened, people was on my timeline like, who is this Doja Cat?
Right.
What is a Doja Cat? What happened to what is this? What is going on with a Doja Cat? And I'm like, that's a person. It's not like she's like a cat. Like, she's not like a breed of cat.
Fuck up, John.
People thought on everything, nigga. People thought she was a breed of cat. Like a Siamese. Then there's like a Tabby. Then there's a Doja.
The Doja Cat breed. Where the Doja Cats found?
They're a regular house cat. They're a short hair breed. Very energetic. Very energetic. They're not loyal.
The trash.
They're not loyal. They're not loyal at all. That motherfucker will turn on another Doja Cat. So you can't have them really together.
I really didn't care too much about what
she can do whatever she wants to. You know, there's black chicks that make porno movies where they get degraded by white men.
Oh, that's a good idea, Al. I'm sorry, y'all. I was over here conversing with our audience here. They said the next time we should do our audio on Bluetooth. So get a Bluetooth speaker so that our sound will come through better.
So what, we all got to get a Bluetooth speaker?
You know how you just have a Bluetooth speaker planned so that your so that Podbean can catch your audio because it's not really picking up from your computer?
Oh, okay.
That's what he was saying.
Oh, okay.
Thanks for the input.
That was awesome. That was awesome, Chill.
It's something with Podbean. It ain't got shit to do with us, for real. I'm bet. Because Podbean
Really?
is trash. Yeah, I'm telling you, because I got to get another app, though. Because Zoom is dope. And they should be able to hear everything go through my audio from Zoom to Podbean with no problem.
Okay.
But they are. For some reason, it's coming through low, and it shouldn't. Big cap.
Boop, 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 boop.
So, with that being said, man, fuck a Doja Cat. I guess that's where we are with that. Anything else, Jay? You got anything you want to speak about, bro?
No, not at all.
No.
I think you've touched on everything.
What you been up to, man? Good? Working?
Yeah, working. I've been in the house. I still, like, they tried to lift the quarantine, and I see people went crazy. I did not. I still don't go in public.
You don't
I wear a
plan to?
mask. I like when, did you see the videos where people was like, yo, I'm not wearing a mask? Like the white lady was like, it was at like, it looked like a Whole Foods or some type of grocery store like that. She straight up said, I have a medical condition where I don't have to disclose it because of HIPAA that states I don't have to wear a mask.
What?
They
So the dude
already
was like,
signed the loophole, boy.
So then
I have
the
a
dude was
doctor's
like-
note.
the
Accepted
dude was
right
like, yo,
here.
you can't come in, right? I'll get your groceries for you and pay and, you know, swipe your card or whatever. She was like, what if I get private things I don't want you to see? And I'm thinking, like, somebody gonna see him because they gotta ring him up. So what are we doing here? She was like, so she was like, I want the number to corporate. So they give her the number and won't let her in, right? So the dude is outside, like another employee's outside, wiping down carts, smiling. Like, she was like, why are you so happy? He was like,
Acting like Michael Jackson doing Mike Moon walking and shit.
right, they was playing Michael Jackson in the background. I want to rock with you, right? At the grocery store. I'm like, damn, this grocery store dope as fuck.
It's a great day.
Right, that's what he said. It's a great day. And just came up and down the car. It's like, we ain't gonna ride the book. I'm like, oh, hell nah. She is pissed off, and this white dude just dancing, wiping down carts, right? Because she was just out of line. You gotta wear a shirt. You gotta wear a shirt to go in most places. So what's wrong with it? They say you gotta wear a mask. I don't understand the problem.
Because people are stupid. They think that they're going to be able to go into some places without a mask. I keep masks in my car, bro.
Right.
Yeah. I got a mask in my car.
Yep.
I got a pack of masks in my car. Just in case if I go somewhere, I wear my mask, but let's just say, for instance, I don't. And I go somewhere and they're like, yo, you need a mask. Oh, hold on, bro. I'll be right back. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
And then they said, yo, we'll give you a mask if you want to come in. It's no problem. We got masks right here for you. You can have one. So you can come in the store and do your shopping. I don't want to wear a mask.
I don't know who you got that from.
I was like, that, you can't, I mean,
listen, that's not even white privilege right there. That's just white stupidity. Like
that's just her being stupid. Like, yo, you're not above the law. Like when you go, like when I was, I drove past Whole Foods, right? Whole Foods, it's a line to get in, right? Where you got to stay at 6 feet apart. Then we let certain people in the store. Is one person per cart. I don't think you can let kids in, and you got to wear a mask. So
what if you sneeze? Will you get kicked out of line?
If you sneeze, no, they got these people called the sneeze turtles. They come out and beat the shit out you for sneezing. If you cough, nigga, you might die. You might die.
The cough turtles come, the little Goombas come out.
Beat your ass, punch you all in your kidneys. Get to punching your kidneys and face.
Yo, shit is fried out here. Well, one thing I can say is that it ain't looking too good for Biden, man. I hate to say it, but it's not looking good for our guy, man. Looks
it'll
like
change.
huh?
It'll change when they start, like, people say that shit now, but when they start running like political ads and then they gotta have debates, Donald Trump will definitely get fucked over in the debates because they're gonna ask him about what he did for the coronavirus. Like, yo, bruh.
You know what he's gonna listen. You know what he's gonna say. You know what he's gonna say, right? I gave everybody $1,200.
Yes, everybody benefited well.
I gave everybody stimulus checks. That's what he's gonna say. And guess what else he's gonna say? He's gonna say, and it's some more stimulus checks coming. Listen, the reason I brought that up is because that has been the dialogue this past week when asking black people about the presidency. You know, asking them about who they gonna vote for. Motherfuckers is like, oh well, shit, nigga, Trump gave us $1,200. Nigga, Trump looked out. That's what niggas is saying, B. And unfortunately, you know how ignorant we can be. And Trump knew what he was doing when he sent that money out.
We'll see, buddy.
I'm telling you, and there's more money coming. They just signed another bill for like $2,000, like a $2,000 check, and then giving more for the kids, like $700 a kid or $800 a kid or some shit.
I mean, I understand.
He's buying the vote, my nigga. That's what he's doing.
I don't get that. So,
and unfortunately, people don't understand that you're gonna have to pay this money back, as well as this is your money that he's paying you. This is tax money that he's giving us. So it's not like he's taking money out of his own account and giving niggas $1,200 out of his pocket.
This nigga ain't got $1,200. He ain't got $1,200. He got to borrow that shit. All his shit on credit any goddamn way.
I'm gonna say like this. I'm gonna say like this, man. They was able to find $200 billion for a stimulus package, which is cool. But when they was like, yo, let's do universal health care, they was like, that shit'll break us.
Right.
They was like, what about Flint's water supply? They was like, that shit'll break us.
Why do they keep acting like money is real? Why do we keep playing this fucking game like money is fucking real? You are able to have universal fucking health care. Yes, you fucking are. So if you can print out this goddamn money in excess, goddammit, push the books back, bitch. Get the account records right. Fix the numbers. I'm sure you got somebody to do it. I'm certain.
I was watching a documentary, right? And it was like, it took NASA like $62 billion to do a mission, right? $62 billion.
62
To solve world hunger, it was like $34 billion. You see what I mean? Like, you can get the money. The money is there. It's just where you want to spend it. It's like when I tell people when I be selling stuff. It's all in what you want to pay for. Because you have the money.
Indeed.
Everybody has the money. It's all in what you want to pay for with that money. You know what I'm saying? So America has the money to give us universal health care, where we all can go to the doctor. You know what I'm saying? Where we all can go to the dentist. Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But do they want to spend it there? No, they'd rather spend it on, like, the Space Force.
Weapons.
The Space Force, where he said we're going to have missiles. We're going to have super duper missiles, nigga.
Super missiles, nigga.
Super D-duper.
He said super duper. He said we're going to have super duper missiles. I was like, yo, this is our president, man. That's how, like, something me and Jace are playing, right? Me and my son are playing. I'm like, boom, I hit you with a missile. And he'd be like, Daddy, I hit you with the super duper missile.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My missile's bigger because this has a duper in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. So, yeah, if he becomes president again, I told you how he'll destroy the world already. And he's well on pace to prove me correct. Didn't I say that when he got elected?
Yeah, he said he destroyed the world. I don't think he's going to destroy the world, though.
Okay, I'm sorry. He might kill us all. Or put us in a position all of us will die. Some of us will live, some of us will die, but we all have the potential to die. He'll all put us in a position like that. Like type shit, like it's fucking Mad Max almost.
Like we're in now, kind of.
No, like it's different. Like we have shoulder pads with spikes. We have a football helmet with like a mohawk coming out. Like, we're screaming, driving cars with no roofs, swinging shit over our heads, fighting for gas, shit like that. That's what he has us on the road to, in my opinion, is Mad Max.
I'm sure he loved that. He wanted to be just like on Back to the Future 3.
Biff Tannen.
Yes, he wanted to be like that. That's him.
You talking about Back to the Future 2 with Biff made out and he had his hotel?
When Biff took over the world. Yes, he is Biff.
He said when Biff took over the world, the nigga just ran the city, baby. He just ran Hilldale. It wasn't Biff's world. He just ran Hilldale. He had his casino.
That's Biff. That's Biff. God damn it. That's Biff.
Oh, man. That was my favorite Biff, too. That Biff was hilarious. Oh, shit. That was hilarious, Tosh. Now, every time I see that nigga, I'm going to think about this nigga as Biff Tannen.
He is.
Biff Tannen.
Am I accurate in my assessment? That's all I want to know.
Yeah, he is like Biff Tannen when he had the hotel.
Indeed.
Because he has a hotel. And, he bought his wife some titties. Yeah, just like that.
See? That is all I'm saying.
Well,
the crazy doctor's gonna show up with a wild-eyed kid. Oh my God, that's hilarious. I bet you he's planning for that shit too. Oh shit, man, Tasha, you a fool. Now I can't stop thinking about it and associate.
Now you about to go watch it. See, now you gotta go watch it. Go ahead and
it's all right. You know how many times I've seen Back to the Future, so it's memorized. So
every time it come on, I watch it over again like it's the first time though. That's the best.
Yo, before we go, did you guys see the white chick who was in the wheelchair stabbing people at the Target and they beat the fuck out of this bitch?
They sprayed the shit out her ass and then she gonna make that punk ass interview.
Look, then there was a guy on the side like, man, she was stabbing people. That's what he said. She was stabbing people.
Well, like this on the low.
Listen, oh my God, I would have gave that bitch the boot from hell. Like she would have got it bad. I would have kicked her. The kick would have been so mean. It would have it would have flipped the fucking wheelchair. That's like flat out. Like she would have seen that shit coming. It would have came out the smoke. When the nigga did the fire extinguisher, I'd have been right there waiting. Like, boom, man, oh, you get that bitch, oh! You kick that bitch on the chair.
That's awful, Al. That you would even consider super kicking
I ain't picturing that in my head, Lord Jesus. Shut up.
No, she gotta get the kick from hell because it's gotta be solid. Straight to the face, flat foot. Flat foot to the face.
Back of the head or the front?
Oh, you wait to the front. It's front.
Right.
Oh, front. Front, bitch. Look, but you ain't see the one chick come behind her and bust her in the head like 4 times. Boop, 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 bitch.
Yes. I saw the whole thing.
I like, this shit is hilarious.
That was hilarious.
That's what she got. You gonna try to stop the riot, bitch? Do you work for? Do you own Target, bitch? Are you Target? Are you the corporate? Are you corporate, bitch? Fuck wrong with you? Stabbing people.
Look,
she is very, very lucky she did not get stabbed back. Okay, because she would have stabbed the right one, and they would have been like, "Oh, bitch, you got a knife? I got a knife too, bitch." I don't think she would have made it. Flat out.
No.
She wouldn't have made it. They would have been looking for a murderer. So they would have been like, "Oh, bitch, you gonna stab people? I'll show you how to stab a motherfucker." She just ain't stabbed the right one. That's real.
Funny.
Would straight stab that bitch. She stabbed me. Look, and it would have been something fish. Bitch, she stabbed me first, so I stabbed her back. Shit. What? That's what we was doing. We was stabbing. You know what I'm saying? I just happened to live through my stab. Shit, she didn't live through hers. I don't know what to tell you. Shit. Call me Just call me Stabby.
Stabby McStabbington.
Where can they get y'all at on fucking social media, man?
Stabby McStabbington.
They can't get you there. Make sure it's clear that is not your Instagram. Stabby McStabbington is not your Instagram. You give me a Stabby McStabberton.
That's with the Y, not with an I.
Yank, 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 yank. That's the sound of a stab. Yank, yank, yank.
That's what's under your picture. Yank, 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 yank.
With a knife at the end.
Right, with a knife at the end. That's the noise a knife makes.
It's the knife. Yo, so yeah, get us at, you know where to get us at, man. Make sure you guys subscribe to our YouTube page. Subscribe. Our subscribers have been going up, though, slowly but surely. A little too slow, guys.
Tell them about the goal.
Speed that shit up. The goal is 1,000. And we need 900 more. Easy.
Hey, we can get that. We get that in a good day, for real.
Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, okay? Tell it. That's 3 motherfuckers I told you to tell. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend.
Because they gonna tell their friends that's gonna tell their friends.
And then that's 900. That's not. Then that you do that 90 times. That's 900.
What's that like? What, 30 minutes? That's 30 minutes.
That's not long at all.
Mm-mm.
Make it happen, guys. I appreciate it.
So
but you can give me an SOEMG. Tasha, they can get you at where?
Queen Marie _CLE.
_CLE. Because she's the queen.
Handsome John 35.
And you get this guy at, what is it? Handsome John 35. But the nigga is not 35 at all. Nigga's older than 35. I don't know if he's like the 35th John Handsome on Instagram. I don't know.
That 1935 class of 35.
No.
That 1935.
If you go back to the annals of the show, I did explain that several times where the 35 comes from.
Okay. You remember him explaining that shit, Tasha?
No,
I don't know. So, it's cool. It's cool. Thanks for paying attention, guys. You guys are awesome friends.
What the fuck? Rodney's not here.
Thanks for paying attention. You guys are fucking awesome.
You got it, dude.
Handsome John 45.
I just left the Tanner's house, actually.
It's awesome.
35, 45. I don't know what the fuck you talking about, bro. I don't know what it stands for.
Thank you.
3 and 5. No, your kids are older than that.
Yes, it doesn't have anything to do with age because you know what? Ages change every year.
Yeah, I know. So why would you make it 35 when you're no longer 35?
Because it has nothing to do with ages.
So
it has to do with my favorite basketball player who passed away.
And that is
Reggie Lewis.
Reggie Lewis.
Of the Boston Celtics.
And he confirms this. Reggie Lewis.
Shit.
What number was he? 35? What number was he? That nigga number was 38.
Oh, it has been confirmed. Reggie Lewis's basketball number is indeed 35. Thank you for that clarification. Handsome John, 35.
Reggie Lewis passed away on the basketball court after leading the Celtics in points, rebounds, assists, all in one season. The only other player to do that was Larry Bird. So, he was on his way up. He had a heart palpitation or some shit was wrong with his heart. But he passed away just like he passed away. Hank Gathers died like that.
I had a classmate that died like that when I was about 17. That was crazy.
They was hooping.
Remember that year when all them damn high school players was dropping on the court? That year.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yep.
Hey, y'all,
so that's why. That's why it's Handsome John 35, in remembrance of Reggie Lewis.
I got it. I locked it in.
Yo, one more thing before we go. I just read a meme that said, "How you gonna name a store Target, then act surprised when it get hit?" Niggas come up with the craziest
I
shit.
swear, we ain't got nothing but time. We ain't got shit but time, nigga. We got all day for
That
these
was a
jokes.
quarantine meme because it was so good.
Yeah,
That shit took all day, too.
that's hilarious.
That shit took all
Hella good
day.
one.
That nigga been in quarantine writing that shit all day. Like, ugh,
He
these
hit
Target
go
writers
with that
ain't
one
even
though. He
me.
hit go.
Oh, yeah, it took him long enough. It was that shit was well calculated. That wasn't no quick. That wasn't no bullshit. That shit was done by a professional fucking joke writer. That wasn't no meme that some average joke could come up all willy-nilly. That was professionally done. Did you hear that? Say the joke again one more time, Al.
You said, say it again?
Yeah, what's the joke again?
How you gonna name a store Target, then act surprised when it gets hit?
See, that is fucking a professional joke. That's not no fucking, like some fucking kid behind a computer with like a fucking hot pocket and a bowl thinking of that shit. No, that was done by a fucking professional. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if someone from Saturday Night Live didn't write that joke.
Shut the fuck up.
That's professional me.
Well, you know what, John? Because I'm sorry, man. It's getting late. But you came late. And you know what? We actually didn't talk about this, Tasha.
Okay.
All right, so we seen the situation with George Floyd, right? And we seen that it was 4 cops. And we can probably guess that it probably was, let's say, between 20 and 40 bystanders, you know, recording and watching. When is it time for us to start jumping in and start assisting and helping out and things of that nature? I actually seen something today in D.C. where it looked like some guys were actually getting into it with the police, trying to keep them off of somebody or keep them, you know, from killing somebody else. So when is it going to be, when is it time, when should you jump in? Like, you know, if somebody would have jumped in, I believe George Floyd would still be alive. But why are we so scared when it's 4 of them and 40 of us?
Because don't nobody want to die. That's why.
Well, can't we devise some type of plan right quick? I mean, because just think about it. If 40 people surround 4 people, you can't shoot all 40 of us. You really, if we really...
But somebody got to die. Somebody got
Wait a minute. But if
I don't want to be that person.
No, I understand that. But I think and that's the thinking that, because when you're in a group of individuals, you're individually thinking. You know what I'm saying? So I'm only thinking about myself right now because I'm only here by myself. You know what I'm saying? I didn't come with this nigga. Even though he black, I didn't come with this nigga. I came by myself. And a lot of times...
If one person reacted, people will follow through, though.
Well, my thing is, it don't even have to be a reaction. Why not just, if it's just one smart leader in the group, hey, man, look, you gather 4 or 5 niggas, look, this is what we about to do. I'm going to run, I'm going to push a nigga off. When I'm running, you know, y'all niggas throw this, or y'all niggas do that, or you can plan something, in my opinion. It doesn't have to be just run like you crazy at the nigga, but it could be a devised plan to say, man, we got to get this cop. We got to get this cop.
I'm sorry, man. When are you gonna take the time? Like, all right, boom, it's a tense situation.
It took 9 minutes.
Right, so it's 9 minutes, right? So it's 9 minutes.
That guy for 9 minutes.
When are you gonna take the time to divide? Okay, first you gotta round up 5 or 6 people. Okay, so let's just say that's 2 minutes. Somebody has to devise a plan, like you said. And it sounded like you want to do some misdirection plan, where somebody runs one way, somebody comes in another way. So people, it's like a 4-minute plan.
You laughing, John, but at the same time, you laugh. But if it's you on the ground, bro, and it's me and your friend around, you think we just gonna let you sit there and die, bro? You think nobody's gonna do anything?
Gonna come up with an intricate plan, an intricate misdirection plan to save you?
It might, you don't know how. You don't know how the fuck we might save you. But the fact of the matter is, we save.
I know it's not going to be that.
Listen, John. The point is, what you're failing to realize, obviously, is you're talking about the plan. The bottom line is, it was a lot of people. It was more people there than police. Therefore, there could have been something that changed the dynamic of that situation. Period.
Would you have jumped in?
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you why people didn't jump in. It's 4 cops. Each cop has 16 bullets. That's, what did I say? That's 4. It's like 64, 65 shots, give or take. So, no, nobody wants to get shot for somebody they don't know. So, no.
So, until we stop thinking like that, then we're going to keep dying in front of each other. Because they keep killing us in front of us. They kill us in our neighborhoods in front of us. Because we stand around, like you just said, and feel like, I don't want to take that bullet. But the fact of the matter is, you don't know if he's going to shoot you or not. And then if he shoots you, is you dying for something or is you dying for nothing? You dying for something, not dying for nothing. So I'd rather die for something than die for nothing. You know what I mean? But there's no way in hell that I would let my son or my daughter or my mother or my father or anybody like that have a cop, have them in a position where they can possibly die and I not do nothing. Now I know, he probably didn't have any family members around at that time or whatever the case may be, but I'm just saying, me, myself, hell no. It's not going to happen like that. And I would hope that if I was in the same situation, nigga, that you wouldn't just let me die, nigga. That you wouldn't just be around there recording with your camera like, damn, Al was my nigga, but yeah, we couldn't do nothing because we were scared to fucking death. We got to stop being fucking scared, man. That's why they kill us the way they do. It's more of us than it is of them. You see Minneapolis, they tear shit up. It's going to be a change. Now, unfortunately, it took what it took. But best believe when that mayor comes, they're probably going to have the DA. They probably are going to charge them with murder. And they're probably going to do some changes when it comes to the community. Because that's what these motherfuckers are asking for. Because even like you said, Minneapolis has one of the most corrupt police departments in the country. So it's time for change. It's time for change across this country, period. So this might just be the start in Minneapolis. But the fact of the matter is, man, we can't keep sitting back letting cops kill us in front of us. Whether it's 4, 5, 6, 10, whatever, nigga, we can't do it, man. Because if we keep doing it, then, we just going to end up as another statistic. So that's what I wanted to bring up is, so you saying that you just, because of fear or because you don't want to get shot, that's not what you asked me about.
That's not what you asked me. You said, why were they standing there? And I told you why they were standing there.
But the main idea of this conversation was not why they were standing there. The main idea of this conversation was...
Then what the fuck are you ask me these questions for? That's a very pointed question.
Dude, you're taking specific...
You asked me a pointed question, so I answered the question that you wanted me to answer.
No, you're taking specific shit I'm saying and then answering that specific thing. I'm talking about something in general, my nigga. Period.
What the fuck? What did we have conversations about specific things for? We're not talking about a very in general thing. You're talking about very specific.
We're talking about a situation. And the situation.
A specific situation.
Exactly. So why are you going over other shit, making it like it's we're not talking about the same situation. The situation.
I'm talking about what you specifically asked me for. And then you're like, so what you saying is, no, I'm saying what you asked me to answer. You asked me a very pointed question. So I answered your pointed question to the point that you asked me.
So your answer was you wouldn't help, basically.
I didn't say that. No, I didn't say that. What I said was, you said, so why was they standing there? Oh, because they didn't want to get shot by a policeman.
No, they were standing there because they were scared. They didn't know if they was going to get shot or not. They know the police didn't have their guns out. The police didn't have their guns drawn on them. So, no, it was fear. It wasn't the fear of getting shot. It was just the fear of they don't know what's going to happen. It could have been the fear of being arrested, the fear of being shot, the fear of being maced, whatever. But the fact of the matter is we can't be scared. We got to stop being scared of the police because they damn sure ain't scared of us at all. And that's probably because they walk around with guns all day. That'll make a nigga not scared. But
I wouldn't be scared if I had a gun on my ass all day.
That's what I said. That's what makes them not scared, because they got a gun. But we got guns too. The fact of the matter is, we don't want to start shooting and killing police. But if that's what it comes to, fuck it. That's what we're going to have to do. Period. Because I know I don't want none of my children, my son getting killed or murdered or no bullshit like that over nothing. Because that's what they're doing, it over nothing. So, nah, fuck that shit. Yeah, so, like you said, they might have been standing around because they were scared to die, or they were scared to, do what they needed to do. But we got to get over that shit, okay? Period. We got to get over that shit because, they're going to keep doing it. Like I said, I seen in D.C. today, it was some niggas, they was fighting and shit, and I watched the whole shit. Some niggas got arrested, okay, but then nobody died. You feel me? So it's like, yeah, okay, yeah, I get a little rest, but as long as my nigga's still alive and we good, then that's what the outcome needs to be. So I don't know, personally, like I say, with the George Floyd thing, it's definitely showing that black people are, in my opinion, fed up and tired of this shit, tired of getting killed for nothing. Like, they killed that man for fucking nothing, man. For fucking nothing. 9 minutes, man, of his fucking knee in his neck. 9 minutes, man.
Calling for his mama, talk about his hurt, everything hurt.
Right, calling for his mama. His mama's dead. His mama passed away. So that let you know, you calling for your mom, he calling for his mama. He knew that shit wasn't going the right motherfucking way. But we can't just stand around and just watch that type of shit, though, man. Throw a rock at the nigga, something like, I don't know, but you got to get that nigga up off of it.
So I'm going to bring it back here then, because remember y'all recall me asking the question of how do you feel about your white friends who, do they support this type of stuff? Do you see them posting on their walls? I know you said you ain't have none, Al, but what about you, John?
Yeah, I did.
I had a friend who made a post. He said, I'm glad that my white friends know that everything isn't, I realize that all bad people are bad, all white people ain't bad, blah, 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 to that extent. But I put under the post, I said, I have white friends too. I was like, but I feel like that's pacifying them, because at the same time this shit going on, I don't see them posting about this and making it aware to their timeline, which is majority white. So I can only assume that you're being complacent in all of this shit because you go double tap the shit when it's funny, or if I put some pictures up with my kids or something like that. But when it's about an issue that we have in our community, all of a sudden you quick to rush to judgment, or you don't want to even post it at all.
Well, you know what? It's funny because I can't say I know a white guy, okay? I ain't gonna call him my friend because, I just know him, right? I met him at work, right? But he literally texted me today and was like, yo, man, yo, man, I see what's going on, man. Just, this shit is fucked up out here, man. Stay safe type shit, right? And I'm like, good looking, bro, whatever. And he started saying like, yo, basically saying that he sees that this shit is fucked up and he's not like this. He's like, man, I'm not a racist. This crazy racist shit, the way they're killing black men. Like, he was trying to come across to let me know that, yo, I'm on your side. Like, I rock with you. And I told the nigga that out. But I told him, no, Tasha, I was like, you know what? I'm glad to hear you say that because I'm gonna bring you on the show. Because the reason I said I'm gonna bring him on the show is because I want him to say that shit in the open. You know what I'm saying? So everybody can hear it. So all his friends can hear it. So everybody can see it and know that, yeah, it's white people out here. Like, it's white people out here that are on our side. I'm not gonna say it's not. You know what I mean? Right. They're just, like you said, they're not, the ones that are really on our side are the ones that are outspoken. There are some that are on our side that aren't as outspoken and are waiting, you know what I'm saying, for somebody else to say something, for them to follow up and be like, yeah, I feel the same way. You know what I mean? Right. But it shouldn't be that way.
Somebody did even say that, Amanda Seal, you know how she go hard on them. But she said that what about the white people who are in support of the movement, but they're scared to post because they are scared that what they say is going to be confused with something else. Like somebody's going to find something within their, you know, in their message that's a tone for something else. They just don't want their message to be taken, you know, out of proportion. And it was a valid reason. But at the same, like I want you to take a stand for us because it's going to take them to make the change. It's not going to come from us. We have to have their support. We have to have them standing behind us when this happens, because otherwise, again, it's about to be a fucking revolution. I mean, what the hell? What y'all want to do?
Well, look, my cousin says and he says this shit faithfully. He said it's only 12. He said it's a 12% thing with white people. So that means it's only 12% of white people out there who are really, out of 100%, only 12% are really down with the cause, or really down, you know, with, you know, black people and, you know, and the movements that we're trying to make and shit like that. And I'm like, yeah, you know, I don't know about this 12% shit. I mean, this is just something that he says. But I can see it being about that much. You know what I'm saying? Maybe less. Because once again, they don't want to put their privilege in jeopardy, in my opinion. Because if you start standing up for black people, then your white counterparts are going to start looking at you crazy and not giving you the same opportunities, and start saying, oh, you a nigga lover and all that other crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's something that they have to, you know, be strong enough and, you know, and be willing enough to say, man, fuck all that shit. I know right from right. I know what right is and I know what wrong is, period. We're all human beings first. You know what I'm saying? Whether you're white, black, whatever, we're human beings first. And you know that watching another human being get killed by a cop, or get killed by, you know, get shot in the back by a cop, or whatever the case, or get killed by some motherfuckers, some random people just wanting to stop a crime. When you see shit like that and you know that shit ain't right, then yes, you need to fucking up. You know what I mean? There's nothing for you to be scared of, because the only thing you say is the right thing, unless, you know what I mean? Like,
and then what about the people like that be in multiracial? Those even bother me. I notice even those people, like you have a black or white spouse and they are affected by this. I would think this is a black issue now. How does your white counterpart respond to this? I don't even see them posting the shit, know nothing about it. And I just be like, to me, I just be looking at them sideways, because like it's like even you're trying to take, like you're trying to embrace our culture and you want to still just, you know, kind of sway to, you know, go back and forth. You over here tying the line with that shit. Like, which side you gonna be on? You got to make a choice. Are you for right or wrong? It's plain and simple. To me, it's black or white. Like, you don't have to lose some friends, just like shit. You got to lose some people that just ain't for you. You got to build some new shit. And that means niggas got to change and come to a harsh reality. These motherfuckers need to stand the fuck up. That's all I'm saying. That shit is annoying to me. You my friend, nigga, show it. Because I'm always voicing some goddamn concerns about any goddamn issue that goes on in the world. I don't give a fuck what race it is. I'm going to post about it. If it ain't right, it ain't right.
And that's basically what it boils down to. So, I personally, like I say, you know, the one guy who reached out to me, I said I'm going to have him on the show. Probably get him on here maybe next week. He said he'll be on the show. And I mean, you know, just to get a perspective from a young white person, you know what I'm saying, on how they're. I
would love to be in studio for that. You think he'd come in studio for that? That's what I would like to do.
You say in studio? I'm quite sure he would. I mean, if we want to come in studio, I'm quite sure he'd come to the studio. He's not scared of nothing. Like I say, he's a cool white boy. I worked with him and shit. He was cool.
I just want to ask some questions, and I don't want to scare him off, but I would like to ask him some pointed questions and get his you know, his response. Shit.
I don't think he would scare him off. I think he would, you know, like I say, he's young. I think he's like 24 or something like that. You know what I mean? So he, you know, his mentality is definitely not like his, you know what I'm saying? Like he said, like, he like, man, fuck all that shit. Like my grandparents, like, I think he even said that shit. Like, I'm not like my grandparents and my ancestors. Shit. That's what the nigga said. Like, I'm not on that racist shit, man. I'm on, you know, I'm trying to you know, I'm trying to fuck with you type shit. Like, you know, I mean, so like I said, we'll set up a time for him to come through. And I mean, if you want to do we can do it in studio. I'll check with him and we'll see when you have some availability. And, you know, maybe we can do it next week or maybe the week after next. But, you know, it's just good to see that a white person sees what's going on and actually reached out and was like, yo, and I don't know how many black friends he got, you know what I'm saying? But he reached out to me like, yo, nigga, I see what's going on, bro, and that shit is fucked up, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
that was good,
you know what I'm saying? And my thing is, I've been staying in the house, man, because these motherfucking cops is acting crazy. Like, I ain't just been quarantining, I've been lightweight, like, I'm trying to stay the fuck, right, I'm trying to stay the fuck out the way. Like, because I know if something happened, I know, you know what I mean? Like, I know it might not end right. Like, that's what I'm looking at nowadays. Like, getting pulled over by a cop can end one or two ways, either with a ticket or dead. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, and it's a thin line between those two, it seems like. So, Jay, you got quiet, but I guess you smoking. So I guess that's why you got quiet. Young prophet to the nations, Autumn Miller says, I grew up in West Virginia, and that was rough, but also helped me understand racism. Okay. Racism. She's white. It looks like, are you white, young lady? Because it looks like your picture, it looks like you got blonde hair. No, she's not white. I'm sorry. I will never understand racism. Oh, that's T. T, you said that. Read your shit. Oh, she said, I am black. Okay, I'm sorry, sweetie. It looked like you had some real nice hair. It looked like you had blonde hair. I apologize.
Ask her to tell us a little bit about her experience with racism in West Virginia and how she understands it now.
How long is this marathon show?
I hate John.
How long have you understood?
John come in late, want to talk some shit. Shut your ass up, you sit there, goddammit.
You was totally late, bro.
All day.
You gotta make up time.
It's like a 3-hour motherfucking show, man.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. People like to hear us talk. We got 20 people in our chat right now, so it's not a bad thing. But yeah, sweetheart prophet, if you want to tell us a little bit about your experience in West Virginia. I know West Virginia is pretty racist. Aren't they still flying Confederate flags out there?
That's where Breezy from, right?
Chris Brown?
Yeah. Appalappy, something.
You said Breezy. I'm like, Breezy? Chris
she
Brown?
should call in so she don't have to do all that typing. Tell her to call in.
You can also call Elaine, sweetheart, but she said it's deep. When I was younger, 7 years old, getting chased by white men calling me a nigger with a shotgun.
Oh, hell no. You got me fucked up. At 7 years old?
Right, that's what she said, 7 years old. That's real racism right there. That's crazy. Yeah, that is terrifying, sweetheart. I'm sorry to hear that you had to go through that shit. So where you still in West Virginia or you moved? I would have got the fuck up out of there. I might have ran out of there like Forrest Gump.
Man, hello? My child getting chased by a gun? Oh, hell.
She said her white friends had to hide that they were friends with her.
See, and that's my thing. If you gotta have me, why am I your friend? I don't want to be your friend if I gotta be hidden. I'm not gonna have no friends.
You don't want to be the hidden friend?
No, fuck you. I don't want to be your friend. I'm gonna have imaginary friends, goddammit.
You don't want to be the friend? You don't want to be the friend behind the veil?
Hell no. Nigga, I'm out the closet, nigga. I am too big to be in that goddamn closet. I can't breathe. I'm claustrophobic. No.
Oh. John, man, you ain't jumping in. You quiet, bro. You ain't nothing.
He over it.
Yeah, he's over it. He's like, oh, this show's going too long. I'm tired.
What you want me to talk about? Like, she was chased by guns. Yes, it's horrible. You guys, spoke on it. Like, there's nothing I can add to make that situation better.
One thing I can say is in Ohio, I've never ever had a racist encounter like that. Honestly, like I've definitely had somebody call me nigger a few times, but I've never had a white guy chase me with a shotgun. Like, you know what I mean?
Right. Never.
Never.
That's never been my experience being black in America. And I don't know how I would handle it. But that's real. A motherfucker got a gun on you. What are you gonna do? Like, how badass are you gonna be with a gun in your face? But at 7 years old, that's traumatizing as hell. Like, you gotta live with that shit for the rest of your life. That's PTSD right there.
She said she moved from West Virginia at 15 years old to Illinois.
And how was it in Illinois? Shit.
Oh, it's a lot better because it's up north. It's the north.
Oh, that's Chicago, though. That's Chicago. Yeah. And now you're in the DMV, so that's all black people pretty much. That's Chocolate City.
Yeah, she live in the DMV. She live in Peoria. So she
okay. Wow. She lives in Peoria?
Yeah, that's what she said.
Okay. Oh. Well, there's nothing with black people in Peoria, so.
Well, she got away from it is what it is. Well, I'm glad to hear that you moved to the DMV, that you're doing better now. But it's still racism, of course. It's still you go back to West Virginia, there's still some motherfuckers chasing niggas around with shotguns. No doubt about it. As you can see, Ahmaud Arbery just got shot with a shotgun and killed. So these white folks still running around with their shotguns. No doubt about it. So. All right, we can wrap this up, though. I appreciate everybody stopping through. I know we went a little long today. We said we was leaving about a half an hour ago. But, we
like ready for a snappy.
Right, and me and Tasha, we'll go all night. It's these other guys, the Johns and the Rodneys and the Perrions that, they can't seem to keep up. But we'll get them together. We're going to get them together, y'all. He said, my cuz got yoked up in the 8th grade by a white father at a dance. Oh.
Ain't no way.
Ain't no way. See, that's the difference between the South and the North. See, the North, we be on some other shit. We be like, fuck it, we going to jail.
Ain't no way.
She said yoked up, though. You know what yoked up is. That's this shit.
That's when you get grabbed by the collar. You ain't choking them.
Right.
But you close to their neck, though. I'm going to yoke your ass up.
They're going to feel you with that yoke.
You were just doing a mock yoke so fucking hard, bro. Like, you are mock yoking. Right. Like, you are so into this mock yoke.
Mock yoke. She said she got stories for days from the West V. Well, listen, sweetie. Keep those stories on ice for next week because I'm quite sure we're going to stay on this racism tandem till we start seeing justice for some of the things that are going on out here. But until next week, everybody. Prophet, really appreciate you stopping by. Everybody else who's in the chat, Bruce, I see you, Bruce, man. I appreciate you stopping by too, bro. Queen, of course, she stays in the chat. Who else was in the chat? Sparks was in the chat. Good looking Sparks, appreciate you stopping by. Who else was in the chat? Yeah, we had a lot of people in the chat. Chill Will was in the chat.
Nigga, what the fuck is this? Romper Room? We gonna list to everybody?
Rodent Restaurant in the chat. Jesus Christ, man. The fuck, man. We appreciate you coming by.
Chat room. I'm just asking you. I can't ask questions, Romper Room? Romper Room out?
Yeah, I'm shouting out everybody that I see. Absolutely. Because I appreciate them stopping by. They could have been anywhere in the world, but they're here with us. And we appreciate that. Don't we, John?
I don't know where you got that from. I don't know where you got that line from.
I'm saying we appreciate that, though, right?
Sounds very familiar.
Son of a bitch. All right, y'all. DMV, stand up. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you, Prophet. Check y'all out next Thursday.
Sounds like the 11th Prophet shout out.
Hey, man, she came out. She had fucking stories and shit. What the fuck?
Right.
You need to
shut
the fuck up and be here on time next week. How about that? How about you shut up and be here on time next week?
How about Bruce was in the chat? I'm just saying. Bruce was in the chat. Let's shout out Bruce.
Bruce, good night, Bruce. Appreciate it, man. We shouted out Bruce, man. Shut up.
I'm just saying, Bruce can't get another one. He deserves, I think, 3 or 4.
I gave him some. Shut up, bro. You don't know what he's talking about, man.
Chill Will was in there. You said Chill Will once.
Chilly Willie.
I said Chill Will like 4 or 5 times, bro. You wasn't listening. You obviously weren't paying attention.
What'd you say? I wasn't listening to you.
See? Wasn't paying attention.
at all.
Look up Daryl Davis for next week. Okay, we'll see. I don't really do homework, baby, but
This nigga said homework. This nigga said homework.
Oh, I'll do that. You want me to look up something? No way.
So he lives in Silver.
Send me a link.
He lives in Silver Springs. All right, we'll check him out. Daryl
You better
Davis.
send me a link.
All right, y'all. Peace. We had 22 people in the chat, guys. It's pretty dope.
Okay.
4 new followers, bro.
Dope.
Come on, man. We had 111 likes, B. That's the most likes we've ever had. 111. So, it's a pretty good show, I think.
It's awesome.
That's what the stats say. The stats say it was a good show. I don't know how good they can hear us, but got 111 likes, so.
We probably got to start referring them to the YouTube for real because so they can see the show if they didn't hear it. Like, just let them know the full show would be on YouTube. Oh, excuse me.
4 new followers. That's dope.
What? All right.
All right, ladies and gents, y'all have a great night. I will talk to y'all later on next week or whenever I text. Peace.
Peace.
Fuck you, John.